Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Haja, a makeup artist with a passion to teach beginners how to apply makeup correctly. So when it comes to black smoky eyes, many beginners do not dare to try it out on their eyes since they're scared that they will end up looking like a panda. Well, in other words, they're afraid of looking scary instead of sultry. Especially people with hooded eyes can pull off a classic black smoky eye since eyeliners are not only more tricky to apply on hooded eyes, but it is also harder to draw an even winged line because of the excess skin on top of the lid. This is why in this tutorial we're going to learn a super decent smoky eyes for beginners without or with hooded eyes. Ready to create a flawless easy black smoky eyes? Then let's get started. First of all, we prime our bare lids with some eye primer. I'm using my all-time favorite by Urban Decay Primer Potion. Just dab the product with a concealer brush. It is important to use a primer since our shades will not only look intense, but they will last longer on the lid without creasing into eyelid folds. Next, we use a concealer to remove any discolorations on top of the lid. I again use my concealer brush from Real Techniques. I set the primer as well as concealer with a loose setting powder by Laura Mercier. And that is how we prepare our eyelid canvas. To close any gaps on my upper and lower waterline, I first apply a creamy kohl liner by L'Oreal called Le Kohl in Midnight Black on both upper and lower waterline. Repeat this step several times until you're satisfied with the intensity. Then, with the same creamy kohl liner, I fill my mobile lid up to the socket, which you can determine by pressing the handle of a brush, or in my case, the kohl liner, gently on top of your eyeball. This is basically where your socket is, and it is marked with a fold called the crease fold. On hooded eyes, the crease fold is hidden under the excess skin like on my eyes. Now fill in your whole mobile lid, starting from the upper lash line up until your crease fold or socket. Next, smudge the edges of the kohl liner with a smudger brush to soften out the hard edges. Now take a flat dense shader brush and dip it into this black shade called Smoke Show by Tarte's Tarte Lid Palette and apply it on top of the creamy kohl liner. This will help to intensify the black shade Smoke Show and at the same time set in the eyeshadow so it doesn't get into the crease folds later on. Build up the product intensity and blend in sweeping motions. On hooded eyes, keep your eyes open and look relaxed into the mirror without raised brows. To prevent the smoky eye looking too close to the brows, blend the darkest shade, in our case black, just a tiny bit higher than your crease fold. If you go too high with the darkest shade, you will get the panda eye effect. Once you're done with the black shade, you go ahead and add a lighter brown transition shade called Leader from the same palette and apply it with a tapered blending brush on top of the edge of the black shade. The pointy bristles help to only focus on above the crease fold and in the crease fold. Blend in sweeping motions both shades until they look seamlessly blended. Now take a classic blending brush without any product on and start to buff out the edges and make it look softer and smokier. Next step is to work on a soft balanced lower lash line. Smudge the kohl liner you applied previously with a smudger brush. Instead of using black eyeshadow, we use the same light brown shade as our transition. Apply it with a smudger brush on your lower lash line and blend in sweeping motions. Last but not least, we again take the fluffy blending brush and give the eye makeup a nice last blend. Now we complete this look by first curling our natural lashes and apply mascara in zigzag motions. Preferably choose a mascara that promises more volume to you. I'm using the Maybelline Sky High mascara. I wanted to keep it beginner friendly and balanced out, hence I skipped the false lashes step, but if you want to pop in some lashes, do so. This step is optional, but you can balance this black smoky out by applying a highlighting shade called Funny Girl around the tear duct as well as on the brow bone. When applying smoky eyes, it is recommended to apply your concealer at the end since the eye makeup will appear more clean that way. Also, do not forget to set the concealer into place with a setting powder. That's it for my classic black brownish smoky eyes. I hope you have enjoyed this easy tutorial and are now able to rock smoky eyes without any fear. Let me know whether you will try this out and whether you want more eye makeup tutorials in the comment section. Also, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel for more awesome content. Thank you.